Sarim, you have missed nothing. Well, you have missed this blank screen. I have missed you, however. Terribly. Terribly. Yes. Oh, yes. Lucy, he hasn't started yet. Well, he is starting right now. Hello. Yes. Oh, ta-da. Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and today we are streaming more Trackless. Yes, I just want to give a big shout out to Lucy in the chat for calling this Thesaurus Quest. I had a big old laugh at that just before the stream. Manil and Sarim and Lieutenant Syria in the chat. So good to see you. Oh yes, yes, very much. My hair is all over the fucking place. What is this shit? This is turning into Space Quest hairstyling instead of Space Quest historian. No, I was trying to think of a word that starts with H. Also, do you like the hooded cloak thing? Yes. This is how we play Trackless from now on. Mysterious. I look like I look like a fucking tit, don't I? I'm not, certainly no Bob and Threadbare. Can I get this all the way down? Yes. Yes, reveal your secrets to me. It is death, certain death to peer under the hooded robe of a weaver. Thank fuck I can't weave my way out of a paper bag. Can't fucking see anything. Okay, so we are going to get into Trackless in just a second. I just want to give a big shout out to the author of Trackless, Aubrey Sir. His last name is Sir, S-E-R-R, Sir. So he is Sir Aubrey to me. Aubrey actually tweeted me last week and said, hey, I skipped around a bit in the archive streams, but I've really enjoyed watching you play Trackless. So that is so cool. I love it. I love that. I love when I can bring a little joy into the despaired hearts of developers by playing their games. Someone wake up, Björn, says Lucy. Yeah, I've actually just private messaged him and said he said he'd try to make the stream. Anyway, back to Aubrey. Aubrey also gave me a little hint that said that the mobile phone theme by the air processing tower, the one that I skipped last time because it said it might, I don't know, lobotomize me or something. It was dangerous. He says that cuts down on travel time a lot. So I might just go back and get that now that we actually know that it won't hurt me. It will actually help me. So thank you, Aubrey, for that. Another thing I also wanted to say was a big fuck you to the publisher of the game's soundtrack. The game's soundtrack is done by this synthwave band called Makeup and Vanity Set, which is a weird name for a for a band. But I've listened to some of their shit earlier just by going around Bandcamp.com and trying to find synth music to listen to, and I've really enjoyed their shit. But the publisher of their publisher, it's not the band themselves, it's their publisher. Whenever I post these to YouTube, these streams, I get demonetized instantly because the publisher feels that they own the copyright to my playthroughs. Which not to say that I'm losing money or anything. It's more of a let's say it's more of a nuisance on my part than anything. But on principle, I am absolutely I wouldn't say mortified, but I'm pissed off really that they feel they can just go in and demonetize playthrough because that their music, one of their clients' music, happens to be in a game. So fuck you, publishers of Makeup and Vanity Set. And I don't think Makeup and Vanity Set themselves, or himself, I actually don't know if it's a one-man band or several. If they're probably not watching this, but if they are, please have a word with your publisher and tell them to stop being assholes. Because I say this not for myself, but for every other person who might want to stream or do a video on Trackless, which is a great game, and it deserves a lot of more recognition than it does get. This is going to put people off from streaming or playing it. So, fuck you. Cheers. So. Nope, do not. Lucy asks, don't you get the rights for the music when you buy the game? No. The music is licensed by the publisher to the developer of Trackless. Because, I'll bet it went something like this. Aubrey says to Makeup and Vanity Set, "Hi, I enjoy your music. Would you like to compose the music for my game?" Makeup and Vanity Set go, "Sure, let's do that. Sounds fantastic." And Makeup and Vanity Set's publisher goes, "Yes, now all you have to do is pay a licensing fee to use their music because we handle all their music licensing." And that's a done deal. However, somewhere in the contract, it apparently says that there are no provisions for people who use this in live streams or YouTube videos. Like, if you post a song by Makeup and Vanity Set on YouTube, then it's fair game. The publisher deserves to, take the credit for if you just post a song outright. But in this case, I'm playing a game which just happens to include soundtrack by Makeup and Vanity Set, and I didn't know that when I started the game. And apparently that's enough, they feel, for them to just take all the money. They don't even share ad revenue with the uploader. They take all of the ad revenue. It's one of those shitty publishing deals. I can rant about this for a bit, since we are going to go back and get that phone skin that the developer was talking about. So I'm going to do that. Anyway, I'm done ranting about that, actually, because I feel that puts a bit of a dampener. But I just want to say, if you're going to license music to a game, make sure... Excuse me, that was the Coke. If you're going to license music to a game, make sure that there's a provision somewhere in that licensing agreement that allows YouTubers to play the game without, getting demonetized up the ass. It's just... It's supposed to be fair use, isn't it? Oh, the thumbnail. I thought I forgot. I knew I forgot something. Hang on a minute. Yeah, the thumbnail on YouTube is Doki Doki. I hope I can change the thumbnail. Just give me a second. Because that does look pretty weird. I got up here a little late, so I just had time to change the titles and the streamy things and whatnot, but I forgot to change the thumbnail. So here we go, uploading. Yes, the thumbnail should be changed now. So anyone confused as to whether what game I'm actually playing? Ah, yes. There are some games who allow you to go into the options and turn off licensed music. I think that's a fair way to do it. I like that. Oh shit! Is it all the way over here? I think it might be. I think we came down the side of the mountain here, but the thing we want is actually over here. Can I run? Please, let me run. I'll bunny hop all the way. Ah, Björn has joined. Very nice. Okay, so people who are joining this on YouTube thinking that I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club, that's not the case, as you can see. I am in fact playing a different game, I just didn't change the thumbnail. I changed the... I probably didn't change the YouTube description either. I said at the start of this year I was gonna get better at streaming. I am not. So how is everyone doing? All this bad mojo aside. I mean, the music is so nice. I've listened to some of their albums on Bandcamp, and it's kind of a hit and miss thing for me, because some of their stuff is really good, and some of their stuff is just sort of meandering. But in the context of this game, it just gives it that otherworldly, mysterious, kind of dreamlike feel, and I absolutely love it. I think the soundtrack is amazing. So good on Makeup and Vanity Set's compositions. And here we go, the shooting star. And it says the kiosk has a bad reputation. People using this have been seriously injured. But the developer says this cuts down on travel time. And as you just saw, we do need something that cuts down on travel time. Could be useful though. The next question, of course, is how the fuck do you use this thing? Okay. All we know is we need to get to minus 36.8 and 124.2. Minus 30. Okay, so we keep going in this direction. We can't go down the beachy thing. Is it back at base? Do I just go back to base camp? Oh no, there he is! Well, hello there. Surya says he feels happy for no reason. Oh, very nice. I like that. Okay, so what have we got going here? I'm gonna talk to you in just a tick, Leander. I just want to see what the hell you've been messing with. Bunch of weird shit. Camera. Okay, Leander the Meander. Talk to me, boy. I'm just gonna turn on your sound. How did I do that? Oh, that's 0. There you go. Alright, Leander. Talk to me, buddy.
Yudo said this is where the object was originally found? They gave me all this gear, but it's really a two-person job. I'll hold this steady if you can operate the equipment.
Looks like you've been here a while, Leander. Just holding the stick up for no good goddamn reason. Okay, so what do you want me to do, actually? Operate the equipment.
This gives a stable platform to take photos from.
Yes, it does. Please be quiet now. So, what do you do with the tripod? You don't raise it, you set it up. Set tripod. Can I erect the tripod? Yes, I can erect the tripod. Would you like me to erect your tripod? Oh yes, thank you, ma'am. Oh yes, indeed. I'm going to erect the tripod. I'm going to place the camera on it. No, he just did that on his own. Okay, so what do you actually want me to do with the camera, dude? There's nothing fancy about this camera, but it should be capable of capturing high-quality images. Leander? Bit more guidance, if you please. No. Okay, I'll just operate the equipment. Oh, wait. Over here. Hey, is there anything else? No, tripod is done. Camera. Shoot! Shoot! Shoot, motherfucker! Photograph. Oh, this is so great. Yes, I should photograph with the camera. Okay. Well, that did something. I'm not entirely sure what. Theolodite. Is that this thing? That's a theol... These are usually used in construction. Leander has already aimed it... Leander already has it aimed at the reflector. Holy Christ. What do? Do you point this at things? It's one of those things where you like point the, you triangulate stuff with it. Can I actually just triangulate? Fuck me. You know, it's not often you get to play a parser game where you can actually type in the word triangulate, and it works. I have triangulated your shit. Fuck. Leander. Well, you did an amazing job holding up the stick of truth there. So, what else you got for me?
Thanks for the help. I'm enjoying the solitude out here. I'll meet you back at the bunker in a bit.
Yeah, you just stick around there, big fella. Just stand there and hold your stick and, did I do anything useful? Oh, I can switch themes! I didn't know that. That means I've always been able to have my 360 no-scope. Aw. I missed the 360 no-scope. Okay, I'll switch to the... Oh, does this just make me go faster? Oh, it does! Oh, so that's what it does. See? Now I'm moving like this, and this is how I move with the 360 no-scope. So, switching to... This, boom, and off I fuck. Save my game. Hello, sailor. Okay, I'll turn this back to the 360 because I quite like this one. This is my favorite skin. Theodore theoretically took care of the theodolite. Damn, that is so hard to say. Also, mount instead of erect a tripod? Yes. Although, usually, as my biology teacher would have taught me back when I was too young to pay attention, first you erect, then you mount. Pretty sure that's the, the correct, 10, erect, 20, mount, 30, go to 10. So it's a lot of it. Excuse me while I drink away the pain. Stay hydrated, everyone. Okay, so are there actually... I'm curious, are there, like, different uses to the different themes? Because these in the middle here don't actually seem to do anything. Yeah, stay hydrated, exactly. So, oh well. I like the 360 no-scope one. It's very investigatory. Also, it looks like he's got claws. But he's, that's just his amazingly long hair. And he keeps following me with his eyes. Yudo, you absolutely mad person.
I'm stuck on this math problem.
I feel for you, dude. I don't know how to do math. God, I hope this is not going to make me do math.
There are a few different stacks of data here.
You can stop talking, please. Stacks of data. Can I compute the data? No. Oh, just checking. Okay, there are a bunch of other objects in the vicinity. So there are status monitors. This shows the status of several helper units. They seem to be running some kind of final check or something. What are we doing? Actually, yeah, this game looks like Doom fuck Borderlands. I haven't played Borderlands, but I'm pretty sure. You compile the data, sure. That's something you could try. Where are all the other... There's a construction helper and a personal computer that I'm supposed to mess with. Here's the personal computer. All done with this one. It's on a open wireless network, and the construction helper is not useful at all. So I guess Bjorn suggested you process the data. No, you do not. Do you calculate? He said he was stuck on a math problem. Calculate? No. Do I fuck the data? No, I do not fuck the data. Trying to move and just... Tune exit functions. There you go. Is there a hint somewhere? Evidently we're not supposed to do anything. Oh, do I just help? No? Have a headache with the data. Because I was thinking with all of this shit around, and there are, I've interacted with 3 out of 6 objects. So, Yudo, you've got anything else for me? Oh, I can mess with him. Stuck on this math problem, so can I help? Yes. I can also assist. No? Yeah, hit it until it works. Apparently I'm supposed to do this with Yudo instead. Do I calculate Yudo? I actually do calculate Yudo. Join me, sirs, as we calculate Yudo. That's it! This is our intercept trajectory! We can finally start final preparations. I have to stay here to monitor things, conveniently. But if you visit the observation deck, you should get a great view of our little project. Actually, can you say that out loud, please?
That's it. This is our intercept trajectory.
I'm a little drunk at this
final
point.
Preparations. I have to stay here to monitor things, but if you visit the observation deck, you should get a great view.
How the fuck did you do that, Leander?
I'll roll out the crawler shortly.
What's a crawler? Also, Leander, did you just sneak behind me while I was messing with, Oh, fucker me. Oh, you've got a little rocket. That's adorable. Can we name it? You have a bottle of champagne? I want to name it Spunky. Like everything in my life. I want to name... Why? A couple of questions, Leander. First of all, I thought you were like a lax douche. Just did not. I'm just gonna get behind you here. Oh, where did you come from? Son of a bitch. I'm just gonna screenshot this. It's a very nice image. It's the back of Leander's head. And Hero becoming less and less dressed, apparently. Okay, what is going on, dude?
What in the world?
Okay, he has nothing to say. Apparently he's as shocked as I am.
Hey, can I ask you something? The launch vehicle requires a 2-person crew. Originally, the second astronaut was going to be Yudo.
Astronaut? What are we talking about? Yes, can I erect the rocket or mount the rocket?
It would be safer if they were here to abort the launch from mission control if something goes wrong. Would you join me? If you want to, meet me in the White Room.
Oh, I just volunteered to become an astronaut. Cool. Horace says that the thumbnail hasn't changed. I did change it. I just don't know if it actually did it correctly. It did. I'm looking at my YouTube thingy-majig, and it has changed the thumbnail, so you just need to reload your browser, and it should be fine. Quickly returning to the game itself, now Leander's just staring into the wall going, I'm not seeing this, I'm not seeing this. Okay, meet you in the white spacesuit. I thought we were just gonna take down the weird culty thing with the object and the whatnot. Why are we getting into space? Come on, your name's not Leander. Where'd you go? Dude, Hirojiro, your face is all blue and shit. Talk to me, buddy. There are a few different stacks of data here. Now I can interact with these. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Mess with data. No. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's just, let's head into the White Room. See what... Apparently we're astronauts now. There's a spacesuit. This is not my spacesuit. It's too small. This is my spacesuit. This advanced spacesuit is light enough to get into without help. Oh, read and understand. It's antiquated to follow training years before becoming an astronaut. If you want to be one, just become one. Right now. Also, yes, that is the most effective swivel chair in existence. The dude downstairs. Yeah, I really think I want to do something with the data before I get into the spacesuit, because I have a feeling... understand data? Oh, Siriar, good one. Can we comprehend the data? No. We can read the data? No, but we can understand the data. That's an okay one, but I just want to do it. This is telescope data. Despite its large size, it would be impossible to locate this dark object in orbit without knowing where to look. So is that what they're doing? Do they want to take photos of the object from space? Scan data. The object is selectively cancelling out radiation. It seems like a form of communication. Knowing this, you may be able to say hello. Interpret was also a good suggestion. Yeah, I was just really anxious to see, or anxious that something was happening. Impact data. By measuring the depth and ejecta from the impact site, a rough trajectory can be deduced, showing that the object seems to have been dropped from low orbit around the Earth. So aliens went by and just sort of, oh shit, we dropped it. Oh well, fuck it, we can always get another one, and then zoomed off. So aliens dropped the object and a cult arose around it, but they just used it to sell cheap merchandise and shit. That's kind of intriguing. It says there's a ninth object in this room that I haven't looked at yet. It's not the personal computer. It's supposed to. It turns orange in the phone thing when I'm near it. And this is a different No, I'm just gonna save again, actually. There you go. Is it just me or is the frame rate a little sketchy? Maybe my computer is on the fritz. I don't know. I hope it looks good on your end. Oh well, I don't see the extra object, so I'm just gonna skedaddle. Oh, actually, the extra object is the spacesuit. This entire thing, I thought that just counted as one room, and then I'd move on to the next. But no, the entire construction here counts as a single room. So I go in here, and I adorn the spacesuit. No, I wear the spacesuit. Previously done. What? Okay, synonyms for wearing or putting on. Don. Yeah, that's actually... Yeah, that's a good one. Seriar. I have donned the spacesuit. And that means that Hero and Leander are now talkative again, so I shall turn on the sound. Where'd they fuck off to? They probably went down here. Well, I think that's Hero's clothes. Leander is still trying to strap his fat ass into a spacesuit. Where'd you guys go? Don't tell me I have to go all the way around. No? No. They are objects in this building somewhere. Oh, there they are. They just materialized behind me. Cool. I'm gonna talk to Hero first because she is less annoying.
You know you can't turn back after this. If you're ready, let's go.
I'm not sure what you want me to do, lady. But okay. Hey, Leander, what are your thoughts on all of this, Leander? You don't seem to...
Hey, you were my partner first. And I still haven't seen the object. You have to come back in one piece and go with me, okay?
Well, why are you giving me sass, first of all? And second of all, I've seen the object. I've been up, I've caressed it, I've fondled it. It's not really anything special. Oh, I can do something. Do I have to promise him? Yes, I have to promise him. Do I vow instead? Yes. I like the suggestion of equipping a spacesuit. Like we're playing fucking Fallout or something. Oh, that is good nerd juice. Ooh. Okay, I lie. Yes. No, can't lie to him. Okay, I will vow to him that I will return as the handsome knight that I truly am. Yes. Hashtag second language. Okay, I have now solemnly vowed to at least acknowledge your existence upon my return from the stars.
You know you can't turn back after this.
So you say.
If you're ready, let's go.
What are we fucking doing, ladies and gentlemen? Excuse me? So is this the ending cutscene? Well, off you scoot, I guess. I have to be honest, I was expecting a little more of an ending. I feel that was quite abrupt. Yes, Mega Man Advantage did a great job on the music. I mean, listen to this shit. Hope you enjoyed the journey. I did. I would have preferred more of an ending, to be honest. Wait until the end credits. I will. I'll wait until the end of the credits. Because I think this is telling the story of what we then did. Why is there a giant hand mirror orbiting Earth? Is that what dropped the object onto Earth? Also, are we pointing this in the right direction? Apparently, we're going to take photos of the object. The end. Press any key to exit. Did I miss something? Did I miss an explanation of something? Because I feel like I did. I mean, what happens if you actually buy the souvenir garb? Do you go with the cultists instead? Are there several endings to this? There were no post-credit stuff. There wasn't even an explanation of what the object is or what we were actually doing up there, save for the few documents. Apparently, the object was tossed onto Earth by aliens, or maybe that giant hand mirror. So anyway, it's a good thing I saved right before going into space. Because this is the end, my friend. There they are. And she's gonna ask me to go into space. I wanna just have a little tickle around, if you don't mind. Actually, I'm gonna get them right up to the ending. Gonna talk to your ass.
No.
It would be safer
And
if
that
they were
one.
here to abort the launch from mission control if something goes wrong.
Would you join
Would
me?
you join me? If you want to, meet me in the White Room.
No, you know what? I am actually pretty good. I'm going to switch to the Speedy Gonzalez one. And I'm going to fuck off back to the object. And I'm going to buy their cult merchandise. And I'm going to absolutely join their cause. Just look at me, take the whee! Oh man, that felt good. Can we make it over the ridge? And bouncy, and big old jump. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt good. I have no knees now. I'm actually getting a little turned around. Wait a minute, does this mean I could actually theoretically go over and say hi to the rocket? Because I know I couldn't pass this thing. This ridgy thing. Can you, like, go in between? It feels like something J.J. Abrams made. I wouldn't... No, there's an invisible wall here. I can't go any further. Which is kind of disappointing, because I want to go mess with the rocket. The rocket is right behind that structure there. I guess, technically, I can also go all the way back to the start. But I don't know what I could accomplish there. Maybe there's, like, a secret ending where you go back on the train, you know, kidnap Meowers. Actually, speaking of Meowers, where the hell did he go to? He just hopped into his little fuck-off copter and fucked off. Well, anyway, that's the object up there. I want to search around the landscape. There's gotta be something interesting around here, except for black rocks and shit. Can I get up here? No. It needed a woman trying to give a lightsaber to someone. Not really sure about that ending. I would just have liked a little more... closure is the wrong word. Ooh, look. Vantage point. And... ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Whee! Alright, let's just power walk up these steps. See what happens if we get busy and freaky with the cultists. Because I have a feeling there are some things we did not explore sufficiently.
That's crazy. So I can see it with my eyes, but you can't record it at all?
It's a very nice glowy thing. Okay, let's get in here. Moving a bit fast now, I feel. Shit, how do I turn that? There you go. Seeker robes. Can I do something with them? I want them. Yes, I will purchase one. Yes. Minus 1,000 points. Okay, well, I'll keep doing it. You don't tell me what to do.
These pants are the same color as the robes. They really elevate an outfit. The tag says it's 500 credits.
Buy these as well. Minus 500 points. Can I wear it?
Congratulations, Seeker. Before returning to the train station, please take a moment to look at our merchandise.
Layer this underneath the Seeker robes to create a dynamic contrast. Pretty cheap at 300 credits.
Alright, I'll get these as well. Minus 300 points. What else can we do? There's a back room. There's also a tarot skin. I'll have that as well. Ah, very nice. There's also an overcoat that I'm missing. Overcoat, overcoat. There you are.
Wearing a matching overcoat with the robes brings a classy sophistication. It doesn't come cheap.
Well, I've got
credits.
shit to spare, so let's buy this one as well. Minus 700 points. New objects found. So that revealed something. Essence sneakers. Oh, that would be the shoes, probably. There we are.
They're in your size and look a lot more practical than your slippers. Only 400 credits.
Alright, I'll buy these as well. Minus 400 points. And some souvenirs. Fuck, I'll have everything. Wait, where are the souvenirs? These are the souvenirs.
For 200 credits, you can have this at home and be reminded of the journey every time you see it.
I'll have these as well. Okay, so I'm really interested in what's down here. This is the exit back to the train station. So, is that it?
Snow globes with tiny replicas of the first trial inside for 100 credits.
I'll get that. I actually got 50 points for that. How is that possible? Okay, I've done everything there is to do in the gift shop, apparently. So, I can head back. Oh, it just fades out. And I take the snowcopter back to the train station. This is nice. We get an overhead shot of the entire... Hey, they didn't roll out the rocket yet, did they? No. Oh, it's just thanks for playing Trackless. This is a... Oh, alternate ending. Oh, but look at that. I actually like this ending a lot better because you see all this... The entire world you've just traversed. In all its fake 3D glory. Except you don't actually get to step off the landing pad and go back to the train and... Oh well. There you go. Well, I guess that's Trackless. So, how did everyone feel about that? I think I'm not sure how to interpret the ending. Again, I'm not really sure if I did everything I was supposed to. Well, I did everything I was supposed to. But, you know, then we just took off in a rocket? And what was the plan exactly? So I am loading up the game now, and that's just because I want to wander around and look at shit while we have a bit of a chat, I guess. Just a little bit. Let's go shopping. Also, someone was asking about anyone know a good place to get a computer cheap? My house was recently robbed and the piece of shit took all my electronics. My god, Lair of Omicron, I'm so sorry to hear that. And, you know, I'm not gonna get into the whole, well, insurance and all of that shit, but, Jesus Christ. That's terrible, man. I'm so sorry. I think I would be pissed as hell if someone broke into my house and stole all my shit.
What in the world?
It would be safer if they were here to abort the launch from mission control if something goes wrong. Would you join me? If you want to, meet me in the White Room.
Hey, you were my partner first.
You know you can't turn back after this. If you're ready, let's go.
Okay, so I'm just gonna see if there are alternate endings to this. I am wearing a spacesuit right now. So I am so close to beating the game, so I am going to go outside and have a bit of a wander around. First of all, yes, I can see the giant rocket thing from here. That'd be a nice thumbnail as well, wouldn't it? Very nice indeed. Can I go up to it? Is there a hole in the fence? Can I do something? Can I climb over this? I desperately, desperately want to get over there and mess with it. How about if I just follow this fence? In the spacesuit, no less. Can I go around you, please? Yeah. We went to a souvenir shop, bought clothes and stuff, went back on the train with a copter. And that's an ending, I guess, because the whole point of the trials and the cult was to artificially inflate the experience of just looking at this triangle-shaped thing that's just spinning around. Yeah, they're like Syriar saying, there doesn't seem to be any consequence to the endings. And I was really hoping that when we got up into the spaceship, something would be explained. I mean, as far as I can tell, their whole deal was that they wanted to take photos of the object from space because you can't physically photograph the object on Earth. Actually, let me just have another look at the plans here. Maybe it'll make sense if I reread them.
The object is selectively canceling out radiation. It seems like a form of communication. Knowing this, you might be able to say hello. The object is by measuring the depth and ejecta from the impact site, a rough trajectory can be deduced, showing that the object seems to have been dropped from a low orbit around the Earth.
Okay, so we're actually on a first contact mission. We don't just want to take photos of it, we want to go up and say hello to it. So that's what we're doing. Apparently the object is an alien artifact that was dropped for some reason or another that we don't know. And instead of trying to, you know, investigate it properly, human greed and capitalism have just constructed this religion around it. So where your reward is to be able to gaze at the strange object and then buy merchandise and off you fuck. I mean, I kind of like that story in respect, but also I was kind of hoping that there was a little more to it. Can I jump on top of this? Oh, yes I can! I am lord of this manor. Yes, you will all fall down, and you too, you, fall down! Fall down and praise me. Praise me, for I behold, I am the king of this rooftop. Yes, this is my domain, and I shall take a shit on the roof. At this very moment, you will bow in all, sir. Bow! Bow before me! You piece of shit. Don't think I'm not looking at you. Yes, you fuckstick. And you, Mr. Alien Object, you piece of shit. Look, I tickle you with my reticule. I tickle you fancily. Yes, sir, because you can all fuck off. The cosmos can fuck off. I have a rooftop, and I'm going to jump on it. I am jumping on my rooftop. Hey, Queenie boy. Or girl, whatever the fuck your gender was. Do you see this? See this? I'm jumping on my own rooftop. You can all fuck off. Yes. Yes. I have achieved oneness with the universe. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need the rocket ship. I don't need whatever the fuck this birdcage thing is. I have got my rooftop and I am bouncing on it. This is my destiny. I will stay up here until my bones wither and I have to pee. Okay. I think that's the best ending we're gonna get. Granted, it didn't have end credits. It didn't have that inspiring music. I am, however, gonna teabag this dude. Look, I'm standing on him. Ooh, fucker.
That's it, I'm done. I'm tired of jumping through hoops. I'm not going even one more step.
It's right over there, you tiddlywink. What happens if I actually trek all the way back? It's gonna dance on the bar.
The Queen liked the gift you picked for her.
Fuck the Queen. Hey, Queenie Poo, what the hell was this shit? I hope you're enjoying that cigar.
She seems to be
fuck you.
preoccupied with her phone.
Everything's ready. Please step through here.
Okay, so we're just taking the long route back. Okay, trying to avoid every save point. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. Also, I seem to be stuck now. Yeah, I seem to have gotten myself stuck. Somehow, weirdly, I can't... There's an invisible wall here, I can't pass. I may have screwed myself. Yeah, I think I've gotten stuck somewhere. Oh, there it was. Oh, you guys move back and forth, do you?
No, that's disgusting.
Oh, well, fuck it. Oh, avoid the save points. Yeah, we had tons of fun. You know what? Let's, Control L to load from last save spot. So anyway, there you go. I think that's about as much as we're gonna get out of Trackless. I think we've had all the fun there is to have. So I think I might just cut this stream short. We have been playing for about an hour, and Fatal Foxtrot is in the chat. Hey Fox! Well, coincidentally, since we're done with Trackless now, and have experienced 2 endings and jumped on a roof, I wonder, and I know we'll talk about this in private, but I wonder if next Sunday is going to be the Sunday that we do Darkest Dungeon. Could be interesting. I hear a lot of people are very interested in that happening. And I certainly am as well. So I'm really hoping. Other than that, it's not like I have any shortage of games, because there's a channel on my Discord called Game Suggestions, and oh boy, people love it. As far as I can tell, anyway. There are some very good suggestions in there. Some very poor suggestions too, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Life is Strange is out on the 6th. Oh, I see. So that might actually be a thing that we have to play. But I'd really like, just for one stream maybe, to get into Darkest Dungeon a bit. As you all know, I wasn't terribly enthused with the Life is Strange prequel, so the epilogue episode is... I don't know, I'm not like salivating at the thought of it. With Max and Chloe. Yeah, and the reason why I'm not entirely salivating at it is with the amount of character assassination they've done with Chloe. Because the more I think about it, the poorer the writing of Before the Storm is. So I'm really kind of anxious to see what they're gonna do with poor Max, because Max was a really well-written character in the original game, and I'm scared that in the let's say the pretentious hands of the Deck 9 writers, sorry to use that word, but they are, this might not come out very well. Kind of scared of what they might do. They might absolutely shit all over the, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? The memory of the original game. There's a farmhouse here. I am way off the map. I just kept walking in a straight line, and there's a barn type thing here. If there's an invisible wall around this thing, I am going to be so disappointed. Where am I? There isn't. I can go here. Where is this? Why is there just a building here? Oh my. Like, this is way off the map too. So let's bring this up and get our 360 no-scope skin on. So what's in here? There's no signal. So nothing seems to be interactable. But I can jump on the tractor. Because we're absolutely sure we haven't been here, have we? I saw the skin, the phone skin thing. Was it outside? Was it in a different... Fuck, I'm all turned around. Oh, it's upstairs. Oh, so if I jump on you and then jump on... Nope. I gotta get some momentum going here. I can somehow get up this. Oh, can I just jump on these? I don't have to jump on the tractor. Oh, there you go. There we go. Let's scoot in here. Ah, fuck, I fell down. So there's a secret skin. Fuck me. This is confusing as hell because these are just 2D sprites all mashed together. Can I move just a little bit? Okay, there we go. Well, I got my Wild West theme.
Someone probably hid this up here for a reason.
Did they really? Are you like winking and nudging at me? If I look out here, is there something, suddenly something I can shoot at? Very nice. Someone hit this up here for a reason, eh? I have a feeling I am in Easter egg territory here. That's interesting. Okay, so there's nothing in these stalls. Well, can I lock myself in here? No. Yeah, the speed of the voice processing voice there. I love that as well. Okay. Okay, just gonna change over to the Speedy Gonzalez skin. See if there's anything else. Oh, this thing is glitching out. Holy shit. What is going on? Did I hit an invisible wall? No, no, I'm still going. I am still going. Where am I going? There's something beyond this ridge? Am I? Now there's an invisible wall. Okay. Oh, see you later, Bjorn. I hope to see... Maybe it'll be Darkest Dungeon, maybe it won't. We'll see. I just want to figure out what this Easter egg does. Bye, Numse Bonus. Well, this is kind of intriguing. I wonder if there's a shooting gallery here or something. Like if I keep going this direction. Oh, Syria! And it would be an honor to see you again Tuesday. Yes. That is midnight for all of us, though. The weekdays on midnight, yeah. That's a tall order for someone in our time zones. I can keep going down here. For some reason, that the sound of the ocean or whatever is getting stronger. Okay, we are way off the beaten path, aren't we? Okay, so this is kind of interesting. We can explore the terrain a bit. I mean, this is the sort of thing I like to do with games when I've completed them, and especially if they've been kind of less than satisfactorily ended. I like to just mess around with them and see if I can either break them or get something interesting out of them, and I think I am getting something interesting out of this. Can I go right up to the ocean? Nope, invisible wall. But yeah, you can go all the way down to the seaside. Intriguing. See, I'm captivated by the fact that it said they must have hid it here for a reason. That way is back to the barn, so can I just keep going this way? Perhaps over this hill. And now the sound just cut completely out. Now all you have to go by is the sound of my voice. What's up on this hill? Come on, let's get a vantage point, shall we? Come on, Sonny Jim, you can make it. You can make it right up into the stratosphere. There you go. What? I think all the plot happens down here somewhere. There seems to be something over in this distance. Maybe it's just mountain textures. This phone also has the feature for never having emptying batteries. Yeah, I know, that's actually very nice. You can have different skins, it never runs out of battery, and it tells you where interesting things are in the location. I want a phone like that, jeez. Okay, I don't think there's anything particularly interesting down here, but we just have to... No, that's, sadly, there's an invisible wall here. I did want to go and jump around in Mario Land out there. But no, can't go down this way. So if you're bored with this, I mean, we have finished the game. There is really no reason for you to, you know, stick around, but, I mean, you don't have to. We're just, at this point, we're just exploring the terrain to see if there's anything Easter eggy we may have missed. Should I be using the Western skin? Because I have a feeling that if I use the Western skin, whatever interesting Easter egg is probably going to show up once I switch to it. I think it's something that's hidden in game mode for most of the time, but if you get the Western skin, something interesting is going to come up. I'm imagining maybe I can shoot at the objects. Wait, I'm going back to where I came from. No. Let's keep going this way. Wait, where am I? This hill we went up, right? We are so off the beaten path that the game has just given up on its soundtrack too. And all we can do is head over these mountains, but there's an invisible wall here. I'm trying to walk in a straight line, but he's strafing to the left. Yeah, this is it. This is it. And if I switch to the Western thing, nothing happens. Interesting. I think the pitiful thing is that we now have to walk all the way back and around the yeah, the game should have added some signs that says you aren't supposed to be here. In fact, some of my favorite Easter eggs are in like Duke Nukem 3D, where if you clip through a wall, or if you go to a place where the designer didn't intend you to go, they've actually written on the walls, "You're not supposed to be here." One of my favorite YouTubers, the Easter Egg Hunter, has a couple of videos about Easter eggs found outside of level geometry. Like, if you go behind this fence that you're only supposed to see in the distance, then there's going to be a message from one of the developers saying, "You're not supposed to be here," or "If you can see this, you're cheating," or, you know, stuff like that. Okay, the last thing I want to do before I end this, where I end it all, is to just go back to the object and see if when I have the Western theme, if anything changes. Like if I'm able to shoot it or something. Oh, he's freaking out. That's because he's rubbing up against an invisible wall. I think this game should be, you know, subtitled Trackless. Quest for the Invisible Walls. A Tika has arrived. Macaque, indeed. And if anyone's wondering what the hell that means, it's the Astro Chicken. The Astro Chicken says Macaque. I've been through 2 endings of the game. There has to be a reason why there's a Western theme all the way out there. I intend to find it. I do realize that I possibly won't, and maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Maybe there isn't anything other than, you know, just the fact that you get a different skin for the phone. But the wording of that look message when you looked at the skin. Just gives me pause for thought. Because someone put it out here for a reason. Now, if you say that to an adventure game player, oh, that is a dead giveaway of a hint. Okay, so now we're back here where plot happens. Kind of, yeah. It all happens down here. The object is up there? How does that work? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the skycopter you take and then off you fuck over the ridge there. Okay. Fuck me, we've taken a detour and a half. Okay. Okay, so let's do this with the Western skin selected. Actually, after this, I might go back and see if I can shoot Queenie in the face. Cigar munching bitch. Let's see here. Dum dum da dum da da. This is gonna change nothing, isn't it? There's gonna be absolutely zero change, isn't there? At least that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is just a fancy new screen. It does nothing. I'm a cowboy. Lucky, lucky fucking me. There it is. Well, of course, this is the right way to go. Maybe I can get closer to the, oh, sorry, just got up all in your face there.
Yeah. Nobody knows why the photos don't turn out.
Maybe if I take photos with this skin. Can you clear the text, please? There you go. Let's take a photo with that. Can't look at my photos. Hey, you assholes don't show up either. Freaky assholes. Nope, that did nothing. You would have thought that did, but it did nothing. So I'm just gonna go and find the secret passage. It is... Actually, let's just change it to a speedy one. There we go. Let's see, where was the, something between two ferns, between the ridges. Let's see, secret passage, secret passage. Is this it? Nope, don't see it. Maybe it's this dude. I'm actually leaning to the left. I'm a doof. Alright, this is it. I'm pretty sure I just took the long way around, but anyway. Can't be an iPhone because you can't theme those. That's true. Anyway, this leads us up the back so we can have a good look at Mr. Objects. I just don't know where the fuck I'm going. This is... There we go, that's the right way. And this is where Meowers is as well. There's gotta be something to do with Meowers other than just release him from captivity. But no.
The bird has a tiny VR helmet on. This rabbit seems pretty calm. Perhaps they sedate them when they are in the holding chambers.
Perhaps they do, perhaps they don't. However, we clearly can just take any skin that we want. That did nothing! Where's my pet theme? Sons of bitches. Alright. Maybe because I stepped out of it before the transaction was completed? There you go. That's terrifying. Very, very terrifying. Okay. Here we go. Up the fucking stairs, Sonny Jim. Let's go investigate an object. Let's go. I am so turned around. It's so dark, too. These paths are so dark. Is there anything else? Sometimes it looks like the path is forking, but it's not. I know this must be terribly boring for most of you. No, we finished the game. You guys were fine. You guys are freaking me the fuck out as well. Did you realize that?
Hey, what is that down there?
Hey, that is the fucking object. You should not be staring right at it.
Hey, what is that down there?
I just like how these two assholes have somehow managed to, you know, find the secret path. Beyond hope and reason. Hi guys. Well, here I am.
Almost nothing is known about the object. Prolonged exposure can damage humans in a way that is beyond the ability of science to repair.
Nice bit of tourism attraction then. Hi, welcome. Look at the object. It is very dangerous. You shouldn't be looking straight at it. You might go blind. Well, this is all very nice. I don't see anything changing. The object.
Almost nothing is known about the object. Almost nothing is known about the object. Prolonged exposure can damage humans in a way that is beyond the ability of science to repair.
Okay. So, you know what? I think we've done all we can. This is very nice. I thought there might have been some sort of Easter egg with the Wild West theme here, but it doesn't appear to be the case. So I am going to end the stream here. This has been a good trip. I've enjoyed Trackless immensely. I think it had a really mysterious, you know, air to it. I was really interested in finding out what the object is. I thought the revelation that the object was just some tourist trap was absolutely brilliant, because I like that kind of subversive social commentary. And I guess upon further reflection, the fact that the object actually was an alien artifact that apparently is trying to say hello, but that humans are just too busy trying to make money off it as opposed to trying to communicate with it. I guess that's a pretty good story. But it just felt so abrupt. Like the ending was just, and that's it. Sorry, gone. Tip your waiter, kind of thing. It's just like, okay, now we're finally getting into it. Now things are really gonna get busy and freaky in every which way. And the game just decided, nah, you know what? I'm done. So that's a shame, really, because I would have loved to see where that was going. Maybe just piss around the rocket for a bit. That would have been a great ending to the game, actually. Me and Huey Lewis in the news, whatever her name was, pissing around the object, and have the game end with us receiving the first transmission from the object. That would have been fucking fantastic. But alas, it was not meant to be. Launching in the rocket is as close as we get to any sort of denouement. I'm going to take my last screenshot here, and I am going to exit the game in a terrible, terrible fashion. There we go. So kudos to Aubrey Sir for, you know, making a game that was exciting to explore. Kudos to Makeup and Vanity Set for making a soundtrack that just filled the whole thing with a mysterious air. It sounded awesome. Fuck you to Makeup and Vanity Set's publisher. Kiss my ass. And, you know, really just go out and pick up Trackless for yourself, because, you know, support your indie devs and all that. It is fun. And there is some replayability value, sure, of the, you know, the parser trying to, you know, get a higher score and shit. But I had a tremendous score at the end. If I do say so myself, I could afford every single souvenir object, and I missed 2 boring endings. Did I really? Did I really indeed? Not much of a loss, but I just want to see. I'm looking this up without you guys. Minor bug. True Seeker? I am the True Seeker, aren't I? I got Feel like I've been around the game. There's a Steam community question here. I feel I've been around the game numerous times, but I can't find anything intuitive towards another ending other than Round Trip and Escape Velocity. I think Round Trip and Escape Velocity are the two endings that I got, because Escape Velocity sounds like fuck off in the rocket, and Round Trip sounds like, well, you... Oh, sorry, just knocked the microphone. Go through the souvenir shop and back you fuck. True Seeker is a tough one, and the developer says you can't get it once you start the bunker puzzles. Now that you know your way around the game, it should be easy to get. Oh, so that means... Oh, so that means if I didn't go back to the launch pad after I started talking to the dudes in the bunker, then I would have gotten a slightly different ending. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to end the stream right now. So there are a couple of endings left to check out. Thank you, Seriar, for looking that up, because I thought, well, I really thought that was it. I'm going to have a look around this Steam community, see if anyone has asked about the Western skin, see what the hell that thing does. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you Tuesday for more Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes. Tuesday at midnight CET. Technically Wednesday at midnight CET. I still haven't figured that out. So I've started actually saying midnight between Tuesday and Wednesday. So that narrows it down, right? So people don't actually show up on, you know, Wednesday midnight or fuck it. Anyway, thank you guys thanks for sticking around. It got a little meandering here at the end, but really glad that you stuck around for it. Hope you guys have had fun. This has been a really relaxing sort of playthrough, and I quite enjoy that. And we've had fun. At least we jumped on a roof, if nothing else, and we saw two endings of the game. So, hey, cheers. Cheers for sticking around. And I'll see you around the Chrono stream, guys.